Hi, my name is Emily Barnes, and I'm an author and illustrator based in Portland, Oregon, and I'm here to read to you my very own children's book, Everybody Laughs. So let's just jump in, shall we? So, Everybody Laughs by Emily Barnes, and illustrations by M Publication. Once upon a time, in a future not far away, there lived a girl named Zoe who always had friends to play. She didn't feel a smidge lonely. How could she? She was not alone. School, walking home, and free time, she was never on her own. One day, as Zoe was walking home with her friends Allie and Kate, she noticed Lulu trailing behind them. Lulu, their new classmate. Lulu was not like other children, with 3 eyes and skin bright green. Nobody wanted to include her, because she was not a human being. I know she's not human, Zoe told her mom and dad, but why doesn't she try to make friends? Being alone all the time is sad. They told Zoe Lulu's story. Her family immigrated from Mars. Imagine being in her shoes, they said, moving from a different world to ours. Zoe tried to imagine, but gave up and fell asleep. And then she sank into dreamland, and she sank deep, deep, deep. Suddenly, Zoe woke, and her heart pounded with fright, because when she looked out her window, there was not a human in sight. All she saw was Lulu and kids that looked just the same. Martians, 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 swinging and playing games. Slowly, Zoe dressed and bravely went outside and felt a brand new feeling that wounded her young pride. Nobody would talk to her. 2 were swinging on a tree, too busy laughing with each other to look, notice, or see. Lulu, Zoe called. She tried to get her to glance. Even she wouldn't notice, wouldn't give her a chance. Zoe closed her eyes in sadness. And then her world started to spin. Twirling, swirling, whirling, until, ka-thump, it was her bedroom she was in. She sat in shock for a moment. It had all just been a dream. She smiled out her window. A normal day did gleam. Sighing loudly in relief, her stomach tossed and turned in guilt. She felt bad for ignoring Lulu, now that she knew how bad it felt. As she changed out of her pajamas, she decided hard and true. At school I'll be nice to Lulu. It's something I must do. But today was Saturday, so she raced down the street. It was sunny on a weekend, and her friends had planned to meet. She reached the park and saw her friends leaning on the trees. But her eyes caught Lulu sitting behind them. Zoe's feet did freeze. I want to play with my friends, she thought, not try and meet someone new. But what of the lesson my scary dream taught? Yes, this is something I must do. Zoe walked towards Lulu. Her hands fluttered with nerves, and when Lulu saw her coming, her own thoughts started to swerve. What does she want? Lulu wondered with a sigh. But when Zoe finally got there, Lulu was too shy to ask why. Hi, Zoe said. Zoe is my name. I know this is random, but do you want to play a game? I'm Lulu, was her response. I just moved here from Mars. Okay, let's see how long we can dangle on the monkey bars. They walked to the playground, and Allie and Kate also came. Together they laughed, laughed, laughed. Everybody's laugh was just the same. The end. So, if you go to illustrationsbym.com, you can find free coloring page downloads, and you can color in the pages from Lulu and Zoe's story. So that's illustrationsbym.com. Feel free to take advantage of that. Again, completely free.